One of the most common things in a 2D game is collecting coins that could be used to get higher score, buy items, and you got the idea. So in this video I'll show how to create two types of coins, a flying one and a ground that could be dropped from enemy or chest. Also, I will show you how to display the score on the screen. But before we start, if you're enjoying these tutorials, please leave a like, that will help me a lot to bring more videos like this. So let's begin. First step is to import the coin sprites we're going to need for this tutorial. I'll leave the link in the description below for you to download. I already did that, as you can see here. Just unzip the file and drag and drop into the project window on Unity. Now let's create a coin animation. Select all the sprites and drag into the scene window. Unity is asking where to save it. I'll save on the animations folder and I will rename the object to flying coin. Next step is to add the components we need. For this one, only a circle collider 2D. Check is triggered, and for us to be able to collect, we need to create a tag. Click here on tag, add tag, plus icon, and let's call it coins. Oh, and don't forget to add a tag to the object after. Now if we playtest, our coin is on the air just the way we want, but we are not able to collect it yet. So let's open the player script to do that. Here in our script, we just need one method, and that is void onTrigger enter 2D. And I would like to change here to other, and inside here we need if other.gameObject.compare tag, which tag coins. What's gonna happen? We destroy the coin, so destroy other.gameObject. Perfect. That's all we need here to collect the coin. So let's go back to Unity now. Back to Unity, I added a few more coins, so let's test. So now if I jump and collide with them, triggers, you can see I'm collecting all the coins. Good job. Now let's create the coins that are going to drop from the boxes, crates. For that, I will duplicate the flying coin, position somewhere here, rename it. Now add another circle collider 2D, but this time I don't want it to be triggered. And for the one that is triggered, is enabled, I want to expand the radius to about 0.7. We also need a rigid body 2D here. Maybe change the gravity according to your preferences. I like around 3 for me is okay. The last but not least, let's create a physics 2D material. Right click on the project window, create physics material 2D. For this material, the friction set to 0 and bounciness to about 0.6. Select the ground coin, and on the collider that's not triggered, add the material to it. Now it's time to test. As you can see here, our ground coin is having that nice effect of bouncing on the floor. And of course, we are able to collect. But what's the point to collect the coins if we are not able to display them? So let me show you how to do it. We are going to create a canvas with a text inside. Here I'm using a Text Mesh Pro, but you can use the normal text as well. Now change the render mode to camera, and here in the render camera assign the main camera to it. And if you see your text is getting behind something, any object, make sure your ordering layer is high above any other object. So for this example I'll set it to 3. Here on the text I will change this text to x0, and now I'll add an image to the canvas. And here I'll add a coin and resize it. I'll position both the text and the image here on top of the left corner. Now let's create a script that will handle the score. I will create one here called Score Manager, and also I will create a new game object called Score Manager to attach our script. Once our script is attached, open it. Here in our script, we need first to add this using TM Pro as we handle with Text Mesh Pro. But if you are using the normal text, I will leave on the screen what you should write instead. Now we have to create an instance of this class. So public static score manager instance, and down here public text mesh pro UGUI. I'll call it text, and int score. Inside our start method, if instance equals new, so instance equals this. Let's delete the update method, we don't need. And public void, create another one. I'll call it change score. And here int coin value. we're gonna give a value to our coins. We're gonna decide that later. And score plus equals coin value. And down here, I'll call text dot text equals, and here put x plus score dot toString. Save the script, and now let's go back to Unity. Here, drag our text to the variable we created. And now let's create another script, call it coin, and attach that to our coin. Now with the script attached, let's open it. And in here, we don't need the update and start method, so let's delete it. We need a public int coin value. I'll give a value of 1, and I need a void on trigger enter 2D. I'll change the collision to other. And in here, if other.gameObject.compare tag, which tag? Player. What we're gonna do? Score manager dot instance dot change score. And here we pass the coin value. Save the script, and let's go back to Unity. Here on Unity, make sure your player has the proper tag, the tag player. Let's test now. And now if I collect the coin that has the script, you can see our text changes. That's awesome. One thing I forgot to mention is on your Text Mesh Pro and your image here, make sure the rect transform is anchored on the top left corner. Otherwise you would have problem depending on the size of the screen, or the text won't show or show in the middle. So that will make sure that the text will be always on top, and the image as well. Okay guys, that's it for this video. If you have any question, suggestion, or anything you just want to say, please leave in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. So stay awesome and see you in the next one.